is the St George Illawarra Dragons taking on the Canberra Raiders. The Raiders obviously falling short last week against the Sydney Roosters, and the Dragons falling short against the Cowboys with that late Val Holmes drop goal sinking them. It's this has got Raiders written all over it for me. I mean, the Dragons make a few changes. Worth noting, Cody Ramsey's going to come in, get his debut after he lit up the NRL 9. So good luck. All the best for that one. Changes to the forward pack for the Dragons. Ellis comes into the 8 shirt. Laurie drops to the bench. Vaughan back in his 10 shirt. And then you've got Kerr and Ford with Britain on the bench as well as the aforementioned Laurie. As for the Raiders, slight change up. I mean, it's going to be no different from the side that played last week. Starling officially in the 9 shirt this week. Valame officially in the 2. Rapana in the 4 due to Curtis Scott being out injured. Havili dropped to the 14. It's going to be no different from the side that played against the Roosters, essentially, for the Raiders. And that side had a red-hot crack.
Yeah, they really did. But it's hard when you're coming up against the Premiers who getting back a lot of their first grade starters. So there's not much you can do about it. Obviously, the Raiders struggling still a little bit with injury, not as bad as what it was a month or so ago, but no Josh Hodgson. It's still a big loss, even with Tom Starling just blowing everyone's socks off with how well he's played. Worth noting that you have Soliola in the 21, potentially could come back at the expense of Harawira and Naira. That would be my guess, but we'll see how that one goes. I think it's a bit tougher than an out-and-out Raiders. I am going Canberra. But the Dragons do have a track record of giving a cheeky performance against Canberra. 22-16 earlier in the season. A lot of these games have been tight. Four of the previous 5 have been 1-12. In fact, if you want to be even a bit cheekier, 1-7. The Raiders have won 3 of the past 5. So, like I said, I don't think it's as open and closed as we think. I can't talk right now. My apologies. But I am going with the Raiders. Again, I'll let you go first on tips because I've taken plenty of your tips already this week.
Yes.
Yeah, I do see Raiders getting up here.
Yeah, so I think the Raiders get up. I think it's 1-12, as you mentioned. I'm going to take the over as well. I think it's going to be a tight game. The Dragons have these weird patches of sort of 20 minutes of excellence and then a complete shutdown in defence. So, I think that's going to happen. I'm going to go with a bit of an outsider today. I am going to say Valame anytime try scorer. I know that he's playing opposite Ramsey as the numbers line up. I think Valame has got a little bit more experience. I think he's a little stronger than Ramsey as well. From what I remember of Ramsey at the 9s, he's very fast, almost like a Tabuai Fido build, quite slim, quite streamlined, very quick when he gets going on the outside, but could be subject to being run over the top of by someone who's a bit bigger, i.e. Semi Valame. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go the 1-12. I'm going to go the over, just because, as I mentioned, the Dragons have this tendency to completely shut down in defence and then go hell for leather chasing the game, get back into it, and then shut down again. And it's just rinse, repeat there. So, yeah, that's where my thought process lies on that one.
It's not bad odds. Canberra 1-12 is $3. Over is 43.5. Don't know about that one, but okay, you do you. Valame at $1.91. Put them all together on a multi, $11.50. Not bad.
That's not bad. I fully expected, based on the track record, being told it's like $2.10.
No comment. This may surprise you, but I'm not thinking of going Lomax anytime try scorer this week. The Raiders centers are not. I know. I'm going to talk about it, and then we'll see. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Please note, Zach Lomax is currently watching this, curled up in a ball, crying. Why don't you believe in me this week, Luke?
Brayden, if you're watching this, mate, show Zach. Okay, I lie. I'm taking Lomax anytime try scorer. I'm sorry, but okay, you look at it. Jared Croker is a defensive turnstile. He is not the greatest defensive centre to ever grace a rugby league pitch. Jordan Rapana, not bad, but he's not a centre. I fully believe he's a winger. With those two in the centres, I know that they've got the likes of Bateman, White, and Williams, and Whitehead, who are all very capable defenders in their own right. But if Lomax gets one-on-one with either of those two, he's gonna get around them. I honestly think he's going to get around them. So I'm going Lomax on the anytime try scorer. Going the Raiders. I'm not sure if I like your 43.5. So I'm not going to touch that. I'm just going to go with those two, keeping it a little basic this week. I'm very sorry. 263 for Lomax for an anytime try scorer. Oh, 7.5. You know what? I'll go No, I'm not going the Raiders 7.5. That's not good value. Lomax anytime try scorer. Raiders on the win. That in itself is 433. Lomax 263. If you want to hit the single by itself.
Okay. No, I think that'll do it there then. And with that, then we will get on to the next one.